Hey, welcome back to the Built for the Trades podcast. This is your host and founder of Built for the Trades, Dan Dowdy. And today I'm talking all about the secrets to scaling your trades business without burning out. I literally was just sitting in a mastermind group yesterday with trades business owners from all over the nation, and we were having this discussion. And the one thing that I thought was very unique was that everybody in the room had a different way to prevent burnout. Some people enjoyed going out on hikes. Some people enjoyed adventure. Some people enjoyed getting massages. One guy said meditation. It was all over the place, but knowing that we are all unique and knowing that the people that we lead are all unique, understanding what fills their battery, what fills their tank, what helps them prevent burnout, what helps you prevent burnout is the secret to preventing burnout as you grow and scale your trades business. Just think about that for a moment. It could be a short or long vacation, or it could literally be walking outside and taking a 5-minute walk or just sitting in the sunshine to get away from the day-to-day and recharge your batteries. Now, we're not going to dive too deep into that part of it today. I'm actually going to focus on 3 other areas that will help you prevent burnout in your trades business. But I wanted to touch on that first, and I wanted to ask you, the podcast listener, what do you do that helps you recharge your batteries? As we get started today, I wanted to give a shout out to our podcast sponsor. If you're looking to grow and scale your trades business, Project to Payment offers a great estimating and invoicing software to take your trades business to the next level. Through this podcast, through the link in this podcast, you can get your first 3 months free, so be sure to check them out. At Built for the Trades, we're all about growing leaders because we know if we can grow ourselves, the people around us are going to grow. And we know that in our trades business, if we can take the time to grow leaders, and leaders are people who can think and make decisions and own those decisions independently of us, one day we're going to look up and have freedom from our business. We're going to get to go on vacation, spend more time with our family, or do the things that you love, and your team and your company will advance and scale and grow and even be better while you're gone. So if that's what you're looking for in your trades business, feel free to reach out to us here at Built for the Trades. We'd love to talk with you, chat through what you have going on, learn more about your vision, and see if what we have here at Built for the Trades would be a good fit for you. I want to remind everybody, these podcasts are meant to be short and sweet and give you a few simple takeaways. So please like and subscribe and share this podcast with a friend that you know could benefit from this topic. Let's dive into topic 1 today. Topic 1 is delegate like a pro. I mean, when it comes to delegation in a small trades business, it's really hard because the reality is people can't do it as well as we can do it. And sometimes we look up and we don't even realize that we're doing tasks that are worth $100 an hour, when in reality, our time is worth $500 to $1,000 an hour. So the best way to delegate like a pro is to identify tasks to delegate. This could be as simple as making a checklist of what you do every day and asking yourself, what are the tasks that are below my pay grade that I could hire or delegate to somebody that I already have hired to do? Once you establish that, then the next step is the delegation process. The delegation process is really hard, especially for high performers, because the reality is the first time you delegate, somebody's going to screw something up, and you may end up taking that task back over because it wasn't done to your standards. Delegation happens in 4 processes. 1, you empower, you tell that person why you want to delegate to them and how they are the person for that job. So you're empowering them with the information. And then you let them, in step 1, watch you show them how to do that task. Then you move to step 2, which is them doing the task that you're delegating and you watching the entire time and giving feedback. Then step 3 in delegation is to give them the freedom to go ahead and accomplish what it is that you're wanting to delegate, and then check in with them after the fact to make sure it's good. And then step 4 is to relinquish all the power of getting that task done and only check in when necessary. So if you tried delegating in the past and it didn't work, maybe you didn't take the time to go through these 4 steps. Maybe you just kind of push it off on somebody else, expecting them to be as good as you, and it failed. So I want to encourage you, remember, take a deep breath, work on delegating like a pro. I recently was working with the plumbing business owner who delegated some stuff to their admin. This allowed that plumbing business owner to start to work on some big picture growth. Where are they going in the next 3 years in their vision for the company? And then also allowing them to work on getting those things accomplished. It's a pretty amazing place to be. We know that delegation creates freedom to lead your company forward. Topic 2 today, I want to talk about build systems that scale. Without systems, growth leads to chaos. It doesn't matter what kind of trades company you're running. If you don't have the right systems in place and you are growing your business, eventually you're going to reach one of 2 points. One, you're just going to completely hit a ceiling and stop growing because there's no systems in place. Or 2, you're going to push through that ceiling and keep growing with no systems. And the return on that's going to be high turnover, and it's going to be hard to retain customers because your quality of service is going to go down. So here's how you can start to build systems. Remember, systems are proactive things that you put in place in order to prevent problems in your business. Systems should be repetitive. Systems, good examples of systems in trades businesses may be a weekly leadership meeting or a weekly tech training or CSR training, where you're taking the time to go through the processes that you have written and making sure that your team is equipped with the knowledge to be able to go out and perform the processes that you have written or are currently writing in your business. A business owner I was working with recently implemented their weekly leadership meeting, and it has completely transformed what they were doing. Before I started working with them, when I first said, hey, I want you to start having weekly leadership meetings, that person was like, no, we're not. I don't believe in meetings. I don't buy into that. But the problem is that business owner I was working with was leaning on past experiences, bad meetings that were a waste of time because the person leading them, they weren't prepared. They didn't start and end on time, and it was all about them. It was one person talking at everybody else. Weekly team leadership meetings should be all about collaboration. Weekly tech training meetings should be all about collaborations, and the same thing for weekly customer service meetings. They should be all about collaborations. If you're wanting to scale your business and you're wanting to create a great system like weekly team meetings or trainings, I encourage you to do these 3 areas. Prepare, start and end on time, and ask questions and collaborate with the team. Get everybody's involvement as you go through your agenda. Systems bring consistency and control as you scale your business. The 3rd area that I want to focus on today is prioritize that well-being. This kind of points back to how I started the podcast today. This is so important because burnout doesn't just affect you, it impacts your team. We have the ability to set the example and lead by example. Leadership is influence. So if we're not taking the time to set some work-life boundaries, or we're not encouraging breaks or investing in wellness for ourselves, how can we expect our team to do the same? And whenever we start to see burnout, we start to see it in attitude, we start to see it in want to, and next thing we know, we all hate what we do, and we're only there to punch the clock and get paid. So I want to point back to how I started this podcast. What is it for you that recharges your battery? What is it for you? For me, it's going outdoors. It's having an adventure. I enjoy camping with my family. I enjoy hunting. But when I think about it, even on a smaller scale, if I could just go outside and turn everything off and just sit in the sunshine and enjoy some fresh air for 5 or 10 minutes, I can come back inside recharged and ready to go. So throughout the days, especially the busy days, I'm going to take 3 to 4 little micro breaks to recharge my batteries. What is it for you? Think about that. And then once you establish what it is for you, remember your team, they are all different. So helping them uncover what works for them is going to be so key to prioritizing well-being. We know that protecting your energy fuels long-term success. So the 3 takeaways I want y'all to focus on today is delegation, stop trying to do it all. Systems, build the systems that are proactive, that help you train up your team, communicate with your team, and keep that 5-star service as you grow and scale your business. The third area is well-being. I mean, your energy is your greatest asset, so protect that, respect it, invest in it. And today, as I close this podcast, remember, scaling without burning out isn't just working harder, right? It's about creating a business that works for you. You need to delegate, have systems, and prioritize the well-being to help you thrive as you scale your business. All right, that's the podcast for today. I want to remind y'all to like and subscribe, leave a comment. We'll love to help you if you have questions to ask, or if you just want to share what are you doing to prevent burnout as you grow your trades business. Once again, this is Dan Dowdy with Built for the Trades, and I will see you in the next episode.